What's up guys, Loki here, back at it again with another YouTube video. Today we're going to be going over a zero cycle that I got a bit earlier on the last MOC, not the current one, but the previous MOC, floor 12 versus Gepard. I think it's always best to open with obviously Ron May, right? And then typically you'd open with Pela with a team like this, but I think it's always better to just open with Acheron just because of quadruple ascendance, which is just gonna do toughness break to enemies regardless of type. It ends up paying off in the long run, especially if you're using a Ron May in your team. So there are the HP values for both of the enemies. Obviously the one on the right does have slightly more HP. So we are going to skill into him getting the defense down from Pela's skill. Alternatively, you could basic attack with Pela, but you would have to be running the light cone that gives you the defense down, the ensnared light cone. But I always run the before the tutorial starts light cone due to the fact that it just gives you so much energy. It's so good. It's so unfortunate that those like event light cones, you can't get them anymore if you're new to the game. It's so unfortunate. We skill there. We're gonna wait to use our ult. We are going to go with Silver Wolf. Ideally we get batteried up on either Ron May or Silver Wolf. Ideally Silver Wolf, but that didn't happen. And it doesn't matter if I ult here, just because Acheron does so much damage. I don't have to defense down the side drones. I don't have to at all. So here's that. One thing you want to avoid in this, and I guess it depends on your team comp, but for this comp specifically, you don't want him to speed down you or hit you with the speed down or the attack down. It will completely ruin your run. So now we're good. I think we actually take the attack here, and yeah, our goal here is to ult with Ron May. That could have been bad. That skill cannot go into your Acheron. It cannot go into your Acheron, otherwise that is a restart. So yeah, we're gonna use our basic attack here, and we are going to ult with Ron May. Then I thought about skilling here, but there was actually just no point. I don't think it would have mattered, honestly. This MOC has increased basic attack and skill damage, so this Dill does very good here. But I did want to save that quote unquote enhanced skill for later, just in case. And so yeah, we're just all here. Yeah, I'm definitely contemplating it.
I weep for the departed.
716,000. And then here's why we saved the skill. Like I said, it is getting buffed by the MOC. I think we end up skilling here. I'm not even gonna lie. Basic attack probably would have killed, I'm not gonna lie, but I did not want to risk it with two single target units on my team. Well, to her skill being single target, and then like I did not want to risk it. I didn't want to risk it. And same with Silver Wolf here, right? My man's has like 17 HP, and I just don't believe in the basic attack, so I ended up skilling here, and it's not gonna matter. But in hindsight, maybe it would have been better to basic attack here. But like when you're running Acheron, it literally does not matter. It literally doesn't matter. She opens up so many doors. You don't have to be as precise with Acheron in your team.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
And then we move on to Gepard, who has 301,000 HP at level 95. And then Searing Prowler we showed before. We open up with Pela. Ron May gets hit once there. Our Silver Wolf gets hit down into the red. We basic because we have to, because we used the skill point earlier. There, that had to be quantum. It had to be quantum. It couldn't have been anything but quantum. If it was ice, it would have been, that would have been a restart. The fact that this is quantum is huge. Silver Wolf has a crap ton of weakness break. Especially when you're running Ron May, right? And then look at how much weakness break, look how much toughness break that did. That's insane. And then we are gonna ult with our Acheron, getting a double break.
It too shall fall.
Grace and elegance.
We are still in our ult. As you can see, the cherry blossoms, we're still in our Ron May ult due to the fact that we are running a slow Ron May.
Free will, or was it fate destined for oblivion?
And then the enhance skill from the MOC, and then we just finish it off with Silver Wolf, I believe. We didn't, basic attack would have killed here 1 trillion%. That's like that's a bee's dick of health. Like, he would have died, but we did skill here just for style points.
Time for a buzz.
All right, so there's that. I'll show you guys what we're rocking. We just started to really build our Acheron. This event that's going on right now definitely helps a lot getting the materials that we needed. We're not even crowned yet, so we have potential for more damage. We're missing attack, we're missing some lightning damage bonus here. Like, we have potential for sure, and I am gonna triple crown this. So relics, pretty decent, they're okay. I don't have crit damage on my body piece at all, so still hunting that. We do have signature light cone. We did win the 75-25, so that was pretty dope. Happy about that. We are on Ron May signature light cone as well. The energy doesn't really, it's obviously not going to help Acheron, but I do like it for the extra skill point. The skill point's actually huge, I'm not gonna lie. Typical Ron May, slow Ron May, 230 break effects, that get plus an extra 20%. Our Silver Wolf signature light cone. The reason I am running the signature light cone is because of ether code. It's another debuff in addition to her bugs. And then a typical Von Wag Pela, and we are running the I swapped the 2-piece break effect set instead of just 2-piece speed. I was 2-piece speed, 2-piece attack, and I swapped the 2-piece break effect just because I was running Ron May, so I would get an extra 20% added to that. I think I did break with Pela in the showcase, so yeah, but that's it. Pretty simple standard team. Pela is at E6. Is pretty simple. You can E6 her now. We're only missing this, which is more energy. Pela's an energy fiend. Pela's an energy fiend. It's actually just insane. I don't know how this character got past testing. But yeah, let me know if you guys enjoy this type of content, and leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.